5:17 on the clock this morning, and another day where Oceana County back underneath a winter storm warning as system snow passes through with a little bit of lake enhancement embedded within it, bringing those of you in Muskegon, Oceana, and Ottawa County some of our highest snowfall totals. That's why places like Pentwater, again, are underneath that new alert. Already a winter wonderland looking out there. The positive side of things today is that our temperatures are a little bit warmer. Right now our weather ball is blinking red as we have our warmer conditions ahead and additional chances for snowfall in sight. This view sponsored by LaFontaine Ford of Grand Rapids. Here's those alerts showing off our winter storm warnings along the immediate lakeshore's edge with everybody else underneath winter weather advisories. Today is not going to be nearly as bad as what we experienced on Monday. We don't have the wind coupled in with this system, but we are going to see moderate to at times heavy snowfall coming down. You can see it becoming a little bit more widespread at the end of the frame here. So road conditions right now are okay. We haven't seen much of the snow in the greater Grand Rapids region. At least inland road conditions are okay. The US 31 though is going to be a bit more brutal this morning as there's already been consistent snowfall coming down since midnight. As we head throughout the morning, we continue to see widespread snow take over. Our heaviest snowfall rates are expected between 7 to 9 a.m. After 9 a.m., we anticipate some of the snow to start to fall apart, and then just continuing on with moderate chances for snowfall on the backside of the system throughout the afternoon. A little bit of lake enhancement is likely to develop, which is going to bring some of our higher snowfall totals or continue to at least bring us some accumulation here in the greater Grand Rapids region. The possibility for a secondary wave coming after 9 o'clock tonight and then into the early morning hours tomorrow. That will likely bring us another chance for some accumulating snow. And we will see small and very minor amounts of lake effect extended throughout your Thursday and Friday. Once we hit Friday, that's when we transition from talking about snow to talking about those cold temperatures. Between now and 9 a.m., an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow will come down. Those 3 inches of snow will be in the areas that have already seen a lot of snow. That is going to bring some moderate to high impacts to our immediate lakeshores communities, which is why we have a back-to-bed forecast for many of those headed to school this morning along the lakeshore's edge. As we head into the afternoon hours, we're starting to reach closer to that 2 to 4 inch mark and then pushing into the 3 to 6 inch range for most of West Michigan by early tomorrow morning with isolated higher amounts for those of you Ottawa, Muskegon, Oceana, Newaygo County. I wouldn't be surprised if you get clipped with a little bit of those higher snowfall totals. And then for the secondary wave of snow to come through, if it does impact the 94 corridor, that's when your snowfall totals start to build up. But this morning and extended into the afternoon hours, I actually think your snowfall totals are going to remain fairly low along the I-94 corridor. Temperature-wise over the next several days, though, today we have fairly mild conditions in comparison to what we're going to experience as temperatures tumble down to sub-zero conditions starting 8 a.m. on your Friday morning. Our actual temperature reading will be -6 degrees and the potential to drop down into the -20s by the time we reach early Saturday morning. You start to factor in our winds and temperatures could feel as cold as -30 outside. Today, feeling balmy in comparison with conditions in the upper 20s to low 30s. Wind speeds sustained at about 7 to 14 miles per hour. That will keep it feeling like the upper teens to low 20s. And the rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Optimistic news right now is that next week looks milder. Temperatures still well below average, but at least in the teens and positives. And then not as much snowfall to round out or to enter into early next week. Hopefully we can stay that way. It does look like there's a chance for a small system on Sunday.